everybody, and welcome to another week. Today is Saturday, the 14th of October, and I am on my way to my local Writers Forum meeting. The meeting this month is about poetry, which is something I am interested in about 0%, so I'm not really that much looking forward to whatever talk or presentation they're gonna have about that topic. But I still want to go because I like to see everybody and have time to mingle and just keep up to date with what's going on, especially since we're getting so close to the author fair. And after this meeting, I have another meeting with a couple people from the group to talk about the author fair, because we are kind of the ones getting things set up for that. So that'll be interesting. It's going to be kind of a long day. The Writers Forum meeting doors open at 10, starts at 10:30, and I think it goes till 12:30, if I remember correctly. And then, I'm talking to the other people after that, but we can't stay at the location because I think we only have the space that we use for the Writers Forum for that 2 hours or whatever, so we're probably gonna have to go somewhere else to do that second meeting, so that'll take some time too. So my guess is that I won't be home until 1:30, maybe, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's gonna be a long morning / afternoon, but it'll be good. And since I'm not really interested in the poetry stuff, I decided to bring a notebook, and I also printed out the outline that I had written for my marriage material novella, because I need to redo that outline with some of my new ideas that I came up with yesterday, which I talked about in the last video. So that way I have something to do if I, don't really want to listen very closely to the presentation about poetry. I can kind of quietly just work on my own thing in my notebook. So aside from that, this week, let's see, what have we got upcoming this week? I don't know. I don't really have much going on. I feel like this month is kind of just about preparing for NaNoWriMo, and I don't have a ton of preparation to do for NaNoWriMo. I was originally going to be writing 500 words a day this month, and then that plan changed when my Nano plans changed. So, I don't know. Maybe I will, I'm going to get my outline solidified. That's one thing I really want to finish this month. And I'd like to get my author fair, what am I trying to say? Decorations, I guess, for my table at the author fair. I'd like to get all of that figured out maybe by the end of this month, so that I don't have to really think about it in November. So maybe that's what I'll work on this month, because another thing I want to do by the end of this month or before the author fair is figure out what I'm going to wear. And I was thinking it might be fun to ask you guys to vote or help me figure out which outfit I should choose for my first in-person author book fair thing. But if I want you guys to help me decide that, then I need to do it soon, because these videos are lagging a little behind. Today for me is October 14th, but you probably aren't going to see this until maybe the end of next week. So I need to do it a little ahead of time if I want you guys to help me figure out what I'm going to wear. So maybe I'll do that this week. Maybe this video will be about preparing for the author fair. So anyway, that's what I've got going on today, and I will check in with you guys later. Hello. I thought now might be a good time to try out some outfits with you guys, and we can try to figure out what I should wear to the author fair. So one of the outfits I had been considering, I actually wore to church today, and I think I've ruled it out, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So this is it. Hopefully you can hear me okay because I don't have like a good microphone. This is like kind of a ankle length dress. It's like an olive green color that's not showing up very well in the wide shot, but it's cute. But I noticed after a long day of church and talking to a lot of people that I really don't love the turtleneck on my neck. It kind of like makes me not feel very well after a while. And the author fair is going to be like hours and hours of interacting with other humans, which is already hard for me. So I think I'm rolling this one out, even though it's very classy and nice. Also, these shoes are an absolute no because these were hurting my feet so much at church today and I was barely even walking at all. So I cannot wear these shoes. Note to future me, do not wear these shoes to the author fair. You will regret that decision. So I'm gonna go try on a different outfit and we'll show you that one and see what you think. Okay, so this outfit right now is extremely wrinkly, but it will not be that way if I wear it to the author fair, so bear with me. So we've got like, I feel like I need to show you down lower. There we go. This is like a little linen pant situation, and it's got some cute little like lacy cuffs, which I wish you could see, but this is about as good as it gets. Also, I could wear these shoes, or I could wear just comfier white flip-flops, which is probably what I would wear. So pros to this outfit is that it's very, very comfortable. Not too warm, but not too cold. Cons, I don't really like the way it looks on my stomach when I sit in these pants because they're like high-waisted, and then when I sit down it just like this whole area looks all like poochy and strange. So that's why I don't really wear these pants very much, but I don't know if I'm really gonna be sitting. Even when people come up to talk to me, I'm probably going to stand up, and also if I am sitting, I would be sitting like kind of behind a table, but I probably wouldn't be sitting. I would stand up and like address people when they come over. So this is maybe a promising option, although I would probably go with the flip-flops, not these shoes, even though these shoes are actually like surprisingly comfortable, even though they're so freaking high because of the wedge shape. Like they really are actually pretty comfy. So this is a promising option so far. Alright, so this is option number 3, and I think, well, let me just show you what it looks like first. So this one's kind of, it's very long. It's like ankle length and it reminds me of like something someone in like a Jane Austen novel would wear. So if I wrote historical romance, I would absolutely be wearing the crap out of this dress for the author fair, and I compare it with either these white sandals or just white flip-flops, which, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna wear flip-flops because they're more comfortable, and this thing is gonna be like 6 hours long. So cons, well, okay, pro, I like the color and the pattern. It's very bright and eye-catching. It's extremely comfortable. This is like just, I mean, it's like wearing pajamas, basically. It's very comfy. Cons, I feel like it's a little bit old-fashioned looking, and I don't know if that's the vibe I want to give off when I'm selling romance, because my romance is very contemporary and skews like young, not, I don't write about like older couples, and when I say older I mean like 35-year-old people or whatever. Like most of my couples are kind of more on the younger side, and definitely not historical, so it might be giving off the wrong vibe, although I am 100% certain that I am overthinking that. I am sure that nobody is actually going to glance at my outfit and be like, oh, she's writing historical romance or something. Nobody's going to be thinking that. So I'm definitely overthinking that. It's cute. The comfort is definitely a pro. I don't always feel comfortable with like a lot of my legs showing. It's not even that they're showing, it's like literally my skin. Like I kind of just like my legs to be covered because I have a skin condition, and I feel more comfortable when I don't have my legs like exposed to the air and to like, you know, the chair I'm sitting on or whatever. So it's nice that it's long enough to cover my legs, and it's very comfy. I might be talking myself into this dress because those are really kind of a lot of pros, and I'm not sure that there are many cons other than that it looks a little old-fashioned-y, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Okay, option number 4. Here it is. So in case you can't see from the wide shot, this dress is a little bit similar to the other one, but it's a much more modern kind of style. I love the sleeves, although, okay, we're not getting to cons yet, but it is much shorter, which is, there's pros and cons to that. It's less comfortable to me because it's shorter, but it's also, what the heck, it also has pockets. I didn't remember that this dress had pockets, which I know everybody's like, oh my gosh, pockets, but honestly, I'm not even really sure that would be particularly useful for me. Actually, it kind of could be, now that I think about it, because I will be handling money, and I need to have my phone on me for like payments and stuff, so it might actually be nice to have pockets now that I think about it. But I'll also be sitting at the table, like with all my stuff the whole time. Like, I'm not going to be walking around, so I can just have my phone on the table. I don't really need it to be in my pocket. Anyway, enough about the pockets. Again, I could pair this with these sandals or flip-flops. So, pros is that I freaking love this dress. I feel absolutely adorable in it. I think it's so cute. It's also like kind of more young and trendy looking, I think, than the other one. So that could be a pro. I like the color because it's a little bit, I feel like this color would kind of vibe well with my table. Not that I really have like blue stuff in the table, but actually, now that I think about it, pink and green go really cutely together, and that other dress is green, and most of the stuff on my table is pink. So that dress or this dress would, I think, go pretty nicely with my table. Other cons, it's not nearly as comfortable as the other dress, particularly the sleeves, because they like come in, you know, there's like a cinch there, and I have actually worn this dress like all day long at, where was it? Discovery Kingdom, like a theme park, and we were there all day and it was fine. So it's not like crazy. The idea of wearing this for like hours isn't crazy, but it did kind of start to bug my arms by the end of the day. The other dress is definitely more comfortable, but this one I think is cuter, but maybe other people disagree. So that's what I'm asking you guys for, right? Alright, let's see if there are any other options. Alright, option number 5? Is it 5? It might be 6. I think it's 5. So this is kind of just like a basic sheath dress. Goes down to about my knees, and it is kind of like gray stripies. I'm not feeling this one as much, I don't think. It's more professional looking, but I don't necessarily know if that's the vibe I'm trying to give off. Like, I mean, I'm a professional woman, but I'm not selling like, I might wear a dress like this maybe if I was selling like nonfiction books, or something, but since I'm selling sweet romance, I feel like maybe something a little more fun and flowery and flirty fits the vibe better. So probably not this one, but I'll show it to you anyway. Alright, and I think this is our last option. It's the same shirt as I was wearing earlier with that one skirt, but I really, really love this skirt. It's kind of like a dark, like, kind of, what am I trying to say? Like a brownish, yellowish, mustardy color. And it's pretty cute. I'm not sure how I feel about the shirt with it though. I always feel like the shirt kind of like hits at like a weird spot on my like waist. So I don't know if maybe I should wear just like some kind of just white tank top like this so you can kind of see the ruffles. Maybe I should try that. Let me go put that on. So this is what it looks like with just the white tank top. I'm not sure because I don't usually wear this shirt as a shirt. I usually wear it as an undershirt. It definitely shows my bra straps and like lots of little lines, and like there's a built-in bra, which if you're a larger chested lady, you know that those don't really work very well. So I don't usually wear this shirt as an actual shirt for that reason. It is pretty cute with this, although I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm loving the high-waisted skirt look. I really like that look on other people, and sometimes I like it on myself, but I feel like my like torso is a little, I don't know, a little short for that, and it like cutting it off at the waist just makes it look even shorter, and it's not my favorite look. I mean, it's cute, it's fine, but it's, I don't know. This skirt also has these interesting little like things that I think are supposed to be like suspender looking things. So theoretically, I think they're supposed to go like this, which is actually pretty cute. So I think they're supposed to kind of look something like this, which is cute. That actually is like kind of really cute. So I don't know. Problem is that I'm not 100% comfortable wearing this shirt as a shirt because I usually just wear it as an undershirt. So it feels a little revealing to me. But I don't know. I do kind of like the suspender look. Also, another thing about this skirt is that it looks pretty cute, I think, with this cardigan. And when I wear this skirt with this cardigan, I swear I feel like just an adorable librarian, which is definitely a good vibe for a book fair. So, I don't know, it is kind of nice to have the cardigan, you know, because that's really comfy. Okay, so pros and cons to this one. Cons, not thrilled about the top half in either shirt, really. The top half has problems in either shirt. The bottom half, love this color, love this skirt. I do like the cardigan. It's comfy, but since I'm not super confident about the top half, that makes it a little less comfy, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's how I feel about this one. But I just really love the cardigan look with, you know, for a book fair. I have always said that I feel like a librarian in this outfit. But that is especially true when I'm wearing these shoes. Hang on. These shoes, which they're just like, you know, really simple flats. But I don't know. They just kind of like complete the look. And they're also pretty comfy. So, you know, I don't know. Cute librarian look. I don't know. Maybe. I'll let you guys tell me what you think. I'm gonna try on the green dress one more time because so far I feel like my opinion is wavering between this outfit and that green dress, which, okay, another point to make is that right now it's mid-October. When the author fair happens, it's going to be mid-November. I have no idea what the weather's going to be like because sometimes in my city, mid-November is very cold and sometimes it's like still 80 degrees. So this would be a good option because I can make it warmer, or I could take this off and have it be cooler. Whereas the dress, I don't really think I have a sweater or a jacket or anything that looks good with that dress, although it's probably just going to be warm inside the building, I would imagine, unless they have air conditioning on really strongly, in which case I might be freezing and I might really like having a cardigan. So anyway, I'm going to try the green dress on one more time to see how I feel. Alright, so pro right away, this is definitely ridiculously comfortable. Like I said, it totally feels like I'm just wearing pajamas right now, which is awesome. It's also very feminine. It's very bright, which is kind of nice, I guess. I also did find this jackety thing that might look okay with it, so I don't know. I haven't tried this yet, but we'll see. I mean, it's not like my favorite look with the jacket, but if I was like freezing, I would at least have something I could put on that would look okay. I don't know. I'm really struggling between this one and the last one. So let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully you guys can help me decide because I'm not sure. And also I don't know like what looks better on me because I might be wrong. Maybe you all think that something else looks better. So I think that is gonna be it for this week's video, and I will see you guys next time. So please let me know in the comments what you think about my outfits. I think I gave you 6 or 7 choices, so be specific about which ones you're mentioning, because I might have forgotten what numbers I assigned them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you in advance for helping me decide what to wear to the author fair, and I will let you know my decision soon. See you guys next time. Bye!